of content today. Today I will explain about the 10 most important things. The first one is about the SolidWorks. Second is benefit of the SolidWorks. Number third is SolidWorks model. The sketch common. Five is toolbar, assembly design, how the assembly part, and technical drawing. Also my project, and today today is training project. Okay, about the SolidWorks. SolidWorks is a solid modular computer aided design. Okay, SolidWorks is published by the Salt System. It is first for version 1 in November 1995. For today, version 29 is the latest one in September 2020. Okay, the benefit of the SolidWorks, it can maximize the productivity of your design and engineering resources to create product better. The second point is faster and more cost effectively. Uh, Third point is built in intelligent text, the guesswork out of 3D design, uh, and it is easily managed for product data, share design, automate workflow, and securely share design data across your organization with client and with the external partner. Okay, the SolidWorks model is made up of three parts, three main things that you need to know each of the icon. First one is part, the second is assembly, and the last one is drawing. The part is 2D design, such as sketch. 3D design is a features. Part design considered in the part design section. For the assembly, it is assembly of two or more than two parts are considered in this section. For the drawing, we designed the standard in consider in the drawing section. Okay, next slide is sketch command. This is a random icon that I took, such as line, circle, arc, ellipse, rectangle, spline, straight slot, and many more. But I will focus on this icon. Okay, let's see to the next slide is toolbar. Extruder boss. So I will teach you how to do extrude boss. You all can see my SolidWorks software.
No, Jeff, I think we need to stop sharing and share.
Okay. Okay, for the extrude boss, we need to know which plan that you want to draw. Uh, so for example, it is a top plane, and then you can click the sketch. Let's say I use a rectangle icon, and then click OK, and don't forget to smart dimension. Let's say I use 120, 60, 60 mm. Okay, exit sketch. Now we can extrude boss the design. Let's say we put thickness 50. Then click OK. Can you see the transformation? Can you see this?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is for extrude boss. Okay, for the next is uh, sweat boss. How do you do drawing using a sweat boss? Like let's say just go to the new and then part. Yeah, and click sketch. Let's say I use this line. Okay, then edit sketch. We go to the right plane. We choose the right plane. To sketch the circle. It is something like this. And then don't forget to smart dimension. Like I put 30 millimeter. Then edit sketch. Then we choose the features sweat boss. Sketch and the line. Okay, something. This is the sweep icon that you want to use, especially if you want to draw a pipe or anything else that figure like this. This is our isometric view. Okay, let's get to the next slide. Okay, I stop sharing. Wait. Okay, the next one is the revolve boss. Okay, now how do we to do a revolve boss? Okay. Go to the file, just click new and also part because we want to do a part. One component evolve, say I turn a front plane and then sketch. The first step is center line. Center line is like same as like construction line. Then we just draw what we want to. Okay, let's say okay. Then after finish the sketching, we go back to the pictures and click loft boss. Oh no, sorry, revolve. Okay, click yes. Then we get this modeling. Okay, do you understand it? Something like you can use this icon to make a vase, mouse, something like that you can revolve, especially like a bottle, something like that. Here we go to the next slide is and now we go to the loft boss. Loft boss, lofted boss. It is something like you have to use many plane to do this icon. Okay, something like okay, let's say go to the file, but again, and then let's say I choose front plane. Then I click on the circle, smart dimension. This is the diameter symbol. There are two diameter and radius, and then you can choose, let's say 60 mm. Okay. Then edit sketch. Use the same plane, like front plane, something like this. And then and then you can click the plane. So there will be the second one, plane 50. It is example. I put a 50 mm. Okay, they will move forward. Okay, so I will doing my drawing in that plane. Sketch, also the circle, but different, but I choose different diameter. Say Just put the T, right? Okay, can see the difference. And for another plane, it's easy to follow this step. Just click the front plane and plane because you want to do another drawing. And I choose 80 millimeter. Maybe forward. Okay, click OK. Then go to sketch. Also, second. This is a random dimension that I just want you to know how to use this icon. 45. Okay, as a sketch, you can see this. Then click the loft. First sketch, third, second, and third. There will be something like very simple. That if you want to make a glass, you just do it the hole inside the model. Okay, okay. I stop sharing. We go to the extrude cut. Extrude cut is same like the extrude boss, but you want to cut something that on that modeling. Something like I use this model. Just click on the face, sketch. Let's say use the rectangle. Many type of rectangle that you can choose, uh, such as corner rectangle, center rectangle, 3 point, corner rectangle, triple center rectangle. You can use my dimension. Okay, dimension 30 millimeter. Uh, 30 millimeter. Okay, this is for extrude cut. Okay, just click on the sketch. Okay, we can see. Okay, click OK. Uh, can you see this? Can you see the extrude cut? Okay, this is for example only. Okay, Okay, next we go to the lofted cut. Lofted cut. Lofted. Go to the SOLIDWORKS. Okay, lofted cut. We need to got new file. Okay, new file. I choose top plane, sketch. Let's say uh, corner rectangle. Corner rectangle is from edge. Okay, we need to draw starting with this arrow. Okay, smart dimension. Okay, 100. Say I put 100 and 80 millimeter. Okay, you need to you need to focus to this dimension and the below this fully defined. If underdefined, you can make sure you need to go to the fully defined. Fully defined means you cannot move, you cannot be moved. The apa? The model and the drawing. Okay, I put 100. Click OK, and then click the face. Click sketch. Then we go circle. Okay, smart dimension. Let's say I choose put 40 millimeter. Okay, the center of point and line edge is 50 millimeter. Okay, then edit sketch. Click under the face, then click sketch. Go to the dimension, smart dimension. Say 65 millimeter. Okay, edit sketch. Then we go to the features, cut. Something like this. You can see if you click the section view, you can see the type of the model. Okay, this is for section view. When to see the inside the modeling. Okay. For the another.
Mr. Wafiuddin,
Yes.
You can click share the share option for share overall instead of sharing and unsharing. I mean, you
Okay.
can, yeah. So you no need to unshare back when you want to open the edit tab or file.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
Okay, this is the pattern icon. There are two main, linear and circular. Okay, let's see. Let's see how the linear pattern is. Go to the part. You can see my slide. You can see my SolidWorks software, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay, choose front plane. And then sketch. Okay, choose the center of rectangle and smart dimension P. It is also 150. Okay, enter. Then edit sketch. Go to the features. Extrude boss. Okay, let's say I put this uh, 40 millimeter. Okay, we want to use the linear pattern. Before that, we need to sketch the uh, the circle. You can use circle or either circle and square or rectangle. It's up to you. For smart dimension, I put this 20 millimeter. Okay. Then we go to the extrude cut. Click to the extrude cut. You can choose. You can choose the extrude cut line, through all, up to next, up to vertex, and through all. Click OK. Okay. Then click the linear pattern. Linear, linear pattern. The direction. We need to know what direction. This direction. Just pitches and face. It is so. We turn. We need to click the reverse. So they will become the right side. Okay, let's say I use 30 millimeter and then click OK. Something like to the vertical. You can edit feature if you want to edit something. Let's say the direction, I use two direction. The second one is this direction 2. Sorry. Okay. Equal 30 millimeter. Then click OK. It's something like that. You can do a honeycomb also. Okay, this is used for what? Linear pattern. So for circular pattern, I think we need a new part. But I choose top plane, and then we go to the sketch. Okay, I click a circle and another circle. Okay, click OK, and then smart dimension 130 millimeter. The other one is, let's say, 70 millimeter. Then edit sketch, go to the features and extrude. Pause. Okay, do something like this. Okay, 50 millimeter of the thickness. Then click OK. Then we use circular pattern. Okay, circular pattern. Choose this. Paste. No. Same as before. Just sketch. And then a circle. A random. You have to do a smart dimension. 10 millimeter. Okay. Then go to the extrude cut. Just click on that sketch. So the direction through all, you can choose through all, blind also. It is the same through all. Okay. Click OK. Then click the circular pattern. The direction is this. This section. Okay. $300. Then click OK. There will be the result is something like this. It is very simple and easy way, and it is also faster than you go by one by one by one. You all can see my slide.
Yes, Mr. Wafidin
Yes,
can.
Encik Wafidin.
For the assembly design, an assembly design consists of two or more components assembled together at their respective work position using a parametric relation. And all the components are created as separate part document, and then they are placed and referenced in the assembly as external component. Okay, this is uh, assembly part. The left view is exploded view. The right side is assemble view. Okay, this is example of the technical drawing. From this, you can see the isometric view, this top view and front view. Okay, this is my project, mini door run the machine. I managed to perform method, the mechanism, and process in developing design. Second one is smart work control. I managed to perform the operation of device based on waterway expanding this and humidity sensor suitable with Malaysia weather condition. Okay, now we go to the training project. Okay, let's start. First, we go to the file, new part. You all can see my SOLIDWORKS software, right?
Yes.
So the first step is we want to do this pipe. So what you need to know is how the dimension, and we need to focus on the inside. Let's say the radius is 260, and then the side is 150. Okay, let me show you. Mm. Can you see this picture, this technical drawing?
Yes, Mr.
Okay. So we choose the front plane and then sketch. Then sketch. Start with the point. Okay. If you reverse your pencil, your line, there will be a circle automatically. Okay, so this. How many radius? 260. Radius 260. Wait. Before that, we click Control. Just click this vertical and horizontal to make the equal. So that if the dimension something like the relation curve and the line also need to be tangent. Okay, then go to the smart dimension 150 millimeter. Now 260. Okay, 260. Now the sketch is fully defined. Okay, same radius 260 and 50. Okay, so as it sketch, we choose the right plane. Okay, right plane. Then we go to the sketch and then doing circle. Just click on the origin. Okay, click OK and smart dimension what? 290 diameter. 290. Okay. Millimeter. Right. Edit sketch. There will be. This is the view. Okay. Now we go to the features and sweatboard. This is something like before. The sketch is the circle and the profile is the line. Okay. Now we need to do a pipe. Then you need a hollow right. Then go to the thin features. Click the thin features. Okay. How many thickness? Thickness. You can see this. See. right? 40 millimeter. Okay, we want this inside because we focus on the inside the pipe. Then click OK. Alright. Now we go to the doing the rectangle. Rectangle, just click on the face, then click sketch because you want to sketch. Then use the center rectangle. Center rectangle, just click the point. It's up to you. Bigger because smart dimension. What dimension is? Okay, this one 360. Okay, 360 millimeter. This vertical line is 360 millimeter. Okay, then click exit sketch. Go to the extrude boss. Okay, we want to do this view. So the thickness is 50 millimeter. Okay, but inside, not outside. Okay, something like this. But you can select the counter. Just only you just want this only. Click OK. Alright, it will be like this. Now we go to the small circle. It is 4 screw and nut. From this, you just click the face and then sketch. Also the same step. 360. $360 millimeter by 360 millimeter. Okay, then the exit sketch. And then you click the extrude boss. Same like this. Like before, 50 millimeter of the thickness. But you have to select counter. Okay. set. Okay, edit feature. If you not click the select counter, there will be like this. So it is a waste time. So edit features. Then click OK. Right. So the next is the fillet. For radius 20. 4 is 4H. Wujud 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, go to the fillet. There are two types, fillet and chamfer. Fillet, then click fillet. Click on the edge. 2, 3, 4. You can put how many 20 millimeter. 20 millimeter. Okay. And click OK. Right. You can see this fillet. Same goes as this part. Just click fillet. All right. The edge is 20 millimeter. Okay. Then click OK. All right. So if you want to sketch any part, you need to click the face only. If I want to sketch this area, okay, go to sketch. Right. So we do the circle. 260. 260. Go to the center rectangle. Then we go with this smart dimension. 260. Okay. The vertical line is 260 also. 260. Alright. For this line is for construction line. Go to the circle. Oh no. Edit sketch. you can see the diameter is 60 millimeter. So smart dimension. Right. Now go to the features extrude cut. If you want click through all, they will get like this. Just click to the blind or up to next, meaning that up to next the surface. Okay. Oh, it is only depth 10 millimeter. Oh, I'm sorry. It is only 10 millimeter depth. Okay, then click enter. Right. Can do click sketch the circle. You can do one by one also. You can use the linear also can. And now I choose to do one by one. And this 3 millimeter. Then we go next circle, the last circle, and then smart dimension 60 millimeter. Okay, now go to edit sketch, go to the features and extrude cut. Okay, it is only 10 millimeter. Right, then click enter. Okay, so the next step is inside through all in diameter is 30 millimeter. Click the surface of the circle, then sketch in the same circle but different diameter. Right, smart dimension. $30 millimeter. Ni ada circle. Thirty millimeter. Then this also 30 millimeter. And click, and the last circle is smart dimension 30 millimeter. Alright, so we edit sketch and click the extrude cut. Alright, through all. Yes, the feature is through all. Then click OK. Right. Do the same on this face. Okay, go to the sketch and click the surface, click the face. Then click the rectangle, the center rectangle. For construction. Alright. Then do the smart dimension. $260. It is also 260. Right. Now we click the circle. The circle. At dimension is 60. Millimeter. Draw another circle, and the last one. Then pick the smart dimension, the diameter of 60 millimeter. Okay. And the last one, the circle is 60. Alright. Just edit sketch and go to the features to extrude cut to cut the circle. then click. Ten millimeter. Okay. Okay. Right. Select confirm. Then click OK. Alright. Then go to the face and then sketch. The dimension is 30 millimeter ml is okay. Go to the sketch. So smart dimension. Okay, 30 millimeter. Right. Go to the sketch. Same doing the same process. Same step. Okay, smart dimension. And then the last step is click the surface, sketch, and click the smart dimension. Right. Now edit sketch. Go to the features. Look at. the features, we go on, up to next, right. Then click OK. Click the extrude cut, up to next. Then click OK. Right. For the last one, click the sketch. Okay. Then smart dimension. Click put 50 millimeter. Right. So edit sketch and then go to the after next. Right. Then finish our model product. Same as like this. Oh, before I forgot, the chamfer inside the pipe, 10 millimeter. The chamfer is 10 millimeter. Just click the line, 10 millimeter. Alright, you can see the difference. Okay, step. This is the chamfer, 10 millimeter. Alright. Okay, this is isometric view. Alright, same right. And now we go to the assembly. File, new, go to the assembly, click OK. Just inside the model, click the pipe. You can choose different view, something like this. Then insert the component, so the pipe 2. Okay, let's say I choose this view. So they can move. The first model will be fixed, cannot move. So click the mat, click the face of the pipe, and also this face. Alright, so it will be linear. Then click OK. Then click the line, the edge line, and then this line. click OK also. Okay. They will be moved like this. How you want to stop this? Just click the mat. The first line is and attach to the second line. Alright. This is simple. This is very simple that I like to use SolidWorks, especially in assembly rather than CATIA software. Right. You can save your work. Right. From this, open. Okay. Then we go to the drawing section. Let's say I choose A3, then click OK. Then pipe 2, click on the pipe 2. Hit the isometric view. Alright. Basically, isometric view they use with shaded with edge. Right. So for the standard 3 view, just click on the pipe, they will pop up. Then you can move. Alright. Okay, this is isometric view. This is top view, front view, and side view. So if you want to edit the technical drawing paper, you just right click the edit sheet format, and then you can write your title. Something like pipe. Okay, then click OK. The name, for example, my name, you did. The date, the drawing, the drawn. So basically, it is in the technical drawing is basic have a scale, unit, the name of designer, the sheet, the title of the product, and the most important thing is the material of the component. Right? Standard scale. Right. Then back to the technical drawing. Back to the drawing. You can add something like notes that you can write. Example is top view, top view, the isometric view, the isometric view, here, side view, oh, wait, okay, side view, side view, alright. Then this is front view. Front view, alright. So finish. From me.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wafiuddin, for your insights into this important topic that I know will bring significant benefits to all of us today. And now we will open a 10 minutes question and answer session. Again, I remind the participant that would like to ask a question. You may write a question in the chat box or unmute your microphone and ask directly. Please feel free to ask anything related to the topic, and we welcome any thoughts and comments as well. Okay, so it looks like we have a few questions here, and it's from Mr. Shaktish. So Mr. Shaktish is asking, what are the scenarios which require assembly design, and what are the scenarios which require technical drawing? So Mr. Wafiuddin.
Okay, wait.
Mr. Wafiuddin, do you want me to reread the questions back or anything?
Yes.
Oh, okay, sure, can. So Mr. Shaktish asks, what are the scenario which require assembly design, and what are the scenario which require technical drawing?
The scenario which requiring
What are the scenarios which require assembly design, and what are the scenario which require technical drawing?
scenario. Wait.
The questions is in the chat box in the Webex if you want to have a clear view.
Oh, okay. the assembly design is about uh, the company will be focused. The company outside will be focused on the technical drawing, but it is also need to be focused on the assembly design. So anything, if you want to edit something, you need uh, to to make sure the assembly design is perfect. Okay.
Mr. Shaktish, so I hope it answered your question. Let's move on to the next question from Mr. Naveen. So the question is both exploded view and assembled view compulsory for assembly design? Mr. Wafiuddin, do you want me to repeat the question again? Mr. Wafiuddin, are you there? Do you facing any connection issue right now?
Can you hear my voice?
Yes, Mr. Wafiuddin, can hear clearly.
Oh,
So
okay.
is it a connection good already?
Yeah.
Uh,
It was exploded. What is the question?
so Mr. Naveen asks, is both exploded view and assembled view compulsory for assembly design?
Yes, it is very compulsory for assembly design.
Okay. So Ms. Naveen, I hope that's answered your question. Let's move on to the next question from Mr. Hanafi. Hello, Mr. Wafi. May I know how long you usually take to finish a project?
Okay, thank you for the question, Muhammad Hanafi. Uh, how long I usually take to finish a project? Like depends on the project. If a simple project, it will take 4 to 5 hours, something like that. Depends on the project.
Thank you,
Okay,
Mr. Wafiuddin. So let's move on to the next questions from Mr. Sharul Riza. Hello, sir. I am not sure if you have AutoCAD background. If yes, which one is easier for 3D modeling? So is it AutoCAD or SolidWorks easier for 3D modeling, Mr. Muhammad Wafiuddin?
okay, thank you for the question. The for me, for easier for 3D modeling is to use SolidWorks. instead of AutoCAD. It depends on the individual. I also love to work with CATIA software also. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Wafiuddin. Next question from Mr. Iqbal. Hi, sir. I'm Iqbal. I want to ask, what does it mean when you state that SolidWorks will take the gas work out of 3D design? So I repeat again, what does it mean when you state that SolidWorks will take the gas work out of 3D design? Gas work out.
Wait, it means the you need to think if you want to create a 3D modeling, you need to think outside the box. It's something like this, something like that. Okay, that's
Okay.
okay.
I hope that's answered Iqbal's question. Let's move on to Muhammad Shuhal Azmin. So, Mr. Muhammad Shuhal Azmin asks, sir, based on your experience, which is better? Sorry for mispronounce this. Kesha or SolidWorks?
In my experience, in Katia, it's almost 4 years. For the SolidWorks, it's also 4 years. Because I learned from the Polytechnic Advanced Sultan in diploma. Until now, I still use the Katia and SolidWorks software. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. And let's move on to the next question from Mr. Adi. Hi, sir. Can we include measurements for our design in technical drawing for more accuracy?
Yes, Ati. We can include the measurement in the technical drawing. For the more accuracy, uh, it is easy for yeah for people to see the technical drawing and easy to understand what we are talking about the technical drawing in the modeling.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Wafiuddin. And all right, it's been 10 minutes, and I am sorry. I think that's all for the Q&A session. Thank you once again to our speaker, Mr. Muhammad Wafiuddin Suhaimi. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have a short Kahoot session. Before that small announcement, only 20 people could join the game due to the Kahoot latest policy, and we do not have the premium account. Sorry for that. So first come, first serve. Please help yourself join the Kahoot session by going to kahoot.it. The link to the website is given in the chat box, and you may enter the following code number. And please enter your full name in the nicknames box. A few minutes will be given to those who want to participate in this quiz session. All right, time's up. So let's start our Kahoot session. So the first question is, which view should show the most detail of the object being drawn? Wow, 9 people correct. That's interesting. Let's go to the next question. So, which tool makes the object into a 3D part after you completed sketch? After you have completed sketch? I think the answer is Smart Dimension tool. Am I correct? Okay. Oh, I'm wrong. It's Extrude tool. So, next question. Which tool would you use to cut a hole through the object? Okay, I think this is easy. The answer is yes, extruded cut tool. Oh, so Yan is leading right now. Let's move on to the next question, true and false question. So once you 3D a part, you cannot go back and change the sketch. Is it true or false? Oh, the answer is false. Correct. Yan is still leading, followed by KYY and Hanisa on the third place. So if you begin a part on the front plane, which axis usually gives the object depth or thickness? I going for Z axis since my name starts with Zulkifli Z. Wow, everybody vote for Z. Okay, so Hanisa is leading, followed by Yan, and the third place is Jay. So the next question, the drawing units in SolidWorks can be changed from metric sizes to inches. So the answer is true. Let's move on to the next question. What is the sheet called where you place your part and then add the dimensions? Yes. So Yan is leading again. Jay is on second place, followed by KYY. I wonder who is KYY. So let's move on to the next question. While dimensioning, what causes all the dimensions to go yellow and an error message to appear? Merah membar, biru ke wajah. Yes, adding the wrong size. So Mr. Imposter is saying this is hard. Yes, Mr. Imposter, it's hard, to be honest. So let's move on to the next question. What are the 3 standard views we show on our drawing? Okay, I think this is very, very easy. The answer is yeah, top, front, and right. It's always right. Wow, now KYY is leading, followed by Yan. So Yan and KYY is like completing each other right now at this point. So let's see. A boss on a 3D part is So next question, what do you call your first feature? Wow, J is leading. Who is the J? Is it J-Lo? Jennifer Lopez? What is the object? What is the object called in SolidWorks? I'm going to answer this. I think is model. Or it might be design diagram. Don't know, but I think model. Cheers. Apa tak suruh tak dengar cakap I? Dah kata model kan? Okay, let's move on to the next question. The question 15. How do you make the dimensions on an object exact? So we are entering to the 18th question. 80th question. Yeah. So what do you design your features on? Plane, feature plane, or origin? I think the answer is ocean, ocean blue. But it might be feature plane or origin. See, I see it so. Oh, I feel so smart. Who is Einstein? Duh. Okay, the second last question. What command do you use to create feature? So since they use the word create in the question, I think the answer is create itself, which is red color. Cik. It's like merah membara semangat wajah. They say I'm wrong. I think I'm wrong. I knew it, I was wrong. Siapa suruh ikut? Okay, and Yan is leading back. like Dato Ajar has said. Yes, yes. Okay, last question of the Kahoot session. SolidWorks file save with what file extension? I think the answer is CRC. I rasa je lah, I rasa. Tapi I rasa maybe PDF. Betul. Okay. So let's see the winners. The third place is won by Miss Hanisa. Second place is Jay won it, and the champion of our Kahoot session today is Mr. Yan. Give a big applause to them. Okay. All right, everyone is done. Congratulations to the winners and the participants who joined us in this Kahoot session. And as people say, to every beginning, there is an ending. And now I believe we have arrived at the last part of the event. And once again, a special thanks to the honorable speaker, Mr. Muhammad Wafiuddin Suhaimi, who has willingly taken time amidst his busy schedule to share his knowledge with all of us today. As a genuine appreciation, SPUTMS's SolidWorks Crash Course 2022 has prepared an e-certificate for Mr. Muhammad Wafiuddin Suhaimi. We request Mr. Wafiuddin to accept this e-certificate as a token of our immense gratitude. Hopefully, Mr. Wafiuddin can continue to be successful in his study and future career. And as for all of us today, may the knowledge we have gained tonight to be useful for us in the process of achieving our dream. And lastly, by taking this opportunity, I would like to express our warmest appreciation to the speaker, participants, and committee member for making this event successful. On behalf of the organizing committee, I would like to apologize if we have made any mistakes throughout this event. And for your kind of information, we will send this recording for this during this webinar to all the participants after this event. And before we part our way, I would like to ask all the participants to open their cameras for the photo session with a given backdrop. And I know I do not have backdrop because my laptop do not support it, sadly. So yeah, mine, my beautiful cupboard, and yeah, my chair, and obviously the beautiful me. Okay. So everyone, let's on your camera, and you can post this this talk, this course in your LinkedIn after this, and yes. So Mr. Adi, are you ready? I mean,
Ready. So 3, 2, 1, say cheese. Okay, the next page. All right. Again, 3, 2, 1, say cheese. All right, so thank you for your cooperation.